Hey you guys, it's Heather, and I'm back today with another video, and as you can see, I have a full face of makeup on, but no eyeshadow, so you know what that means. It's another dupe video. So, hi, if you're new here, I'm Heather. I do all kinds of stuff on my channel. If you would like to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, do all that good YouTube stuff. I would really appreciate it if you would join my little YouTube family. So, I am starting a dupe it series where I use my high-end actual palettes against the cheaper dupes that I have in my collection. So, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. So, I'm going to tell you guys what I have on my face right now. So, let me grab what I have. I don't have very much on my face, actually. I've got the Revolution, Beauty Revolution, or Makeup Revolution, The Simpsons, Treehouse Horror, Alien, Slime Primer Base. This stuff stinks to high heaven, but it works really good. And then I have the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer on. I have another Makeup Revolution Treehouse of Horror collab thing, and it's the face palette. I've got all three shades on my face. I have got the shade Calabasas on my lips by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have got Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder in Fair Light. And then I have the AOA Sculpting Brow Pencil and the AOL Go Brow Mascara, which is clear. So that is what is on my face, plus the She Glam Press Refresh Setting Spray, and I love this stuff. I'm gonna have to buy another one when I run out. So, like the last video, I'm going to be using the same brushes for both these palettes, but I am going to clean them off in between use. And can you guys guess what palette I am doing today? Okay. I am going to be doing the Urban Decay Naked Honey against the W7 Queen Bee palette. And let's show you what these bad boys look like. Okay, so this is what they look like compared to each other. Pretty similar, I'd say so. Let me get some concealer on my eyes and we'll get into this. How is everybody doing today? I am doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. Journey is painting stuff right now. She made a blue lion. Oh, I'm getting paint all over my face. There's her lion. Paint all over my face. Paint all over my hands. I'm gonna have to get another wipe out, but yeah, I'm going to take the same concealer I have on my face, which is the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and I'm going to prime my eyes with that. What are you doing? You want to get up here? She is in a bad mood, so if she looks grumpy or it's she's just in one of her moods today. And if you have a kid that has any issues like autism or any kind of problems, you will know how it goes day by day. They have their good days and their bad days, and today is one of Journey's bad days. She's not in a great mood. And I've got it set, so let's get into this. Okay, so this is going to be the dupe side. My left and my right is going to be your Urban Decay one. So I'm going to start off with the very first shade in the Queen Bee W7. And it is the shade Milk. And it's this one.
Yes.
Huh? What, Journey? I'm just gonna set that concealer. What, Journey? You wanna talk to him? Don't break my headband, baby. She was wearing my headband. Oh, children and their moods. Okay, so I'm going to clean that brush off, and I'm going to dip into the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, and I'm going to go into the first shade, which is Flyby. This one, right here. Just go all over the concealer. I just cleaned that brush off. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. I think the next palette I'm going to do is probably going to be, I don't know. I've got all of my dupe palettes out. So that's what we're working with. Urban Decay, W7. So far, pretty similar. Oh, the Tooth Fairy's coming tonight. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. And I'm going back into the Queen Bee W7 palette. And I think I'm going to take this shade right here, this third shade right here. And it is in the shade Nest. And I'm going to take that into my transition area. If I can get all my brushes together. So I had all the brushes I was going to use out for my eyes and see which one's best. So I'm going to use this brush, and it's clean. So I'm going to take that Nest shade and go into my transition area over here. Get into that a little bit more. So that's what I'm working with on the W7 side, cleaning this brush off. And in the Urban Decay palette, that is the shade Swarm. And it looks like that. And I'm gonna just do the same thing to that eye. I'm really enjoying these dupe videos. I should have done them earlier, like a lot earlier, but I've been so busy with everything, so now I'm trying to put out the videos for y'all. Okay, so I'm going to have to take a little bit more of that W7 color onto that eye. I'm cleaning this brush off. What are you? What's the matter? She's mad because she didn't have any clean shorts, because she don't have very many pairs of shorts that fit her, and she wanted to wear shorts. So I'm going to go back into that, I think it was Nest, yeah, shade Nest in the W7, and go back over that eye and try to increase the color, because that's a little bit more pigmented than that.
I wanted to finally give me an
Okay, that looks better now. W7, Urban Decay. The Tooth Fairy is going to bring her an LOL doll. Tonight. Okay, so the next shade that I am going into with these palettes are going to be...
Make a crazy drink.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and it is in the shade Sting.
Maybe waking up tonight.
Yeah.
To the bathroom.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put that in my outer corner, and that's this eye. So I'm taking this brush. You're gonna carry the tooth fairy.
They can't heavy definitely carry it
Yeah.
outside. Fix it.
Okay, so it's the W7 side. And in the Urban Decay palette, that is the shade Drip. And it looks like this right here. I'm gonna do the same thing that I just cleaned, yeah. I just cleaned this brush off, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
The black one looks like Blackie.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? And yeah, this is way more pigmented. The Urban Decay one is more pigmented, so I'm gonna have to go back and with the W7 and build that color up a little bit more, because that's more. So far the Urban Decay is winning in this battle, although the W7, if you can't afford the Urban Decay one, I highly suggest the W7 one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the W7 one again. Which, don't get me wrong, I like W7. I love W7. So I'm going back into that shade Sting. I'm just gonna build that up just a little bit more in color, because it's not quite there like the Urban Decay side. And I'm just packing that on like so, see? Okay, there we go. We got the pigment. Okie doke. Okay, so the next thing I'm going into is going to be the shimmer shadow, and I may have to spritz my brush for this one, and I think I'm going to go into 2 different shimmer shadows. So the first one I'm going to take is this one right here in the W7, and it's in the shade Sugar. I'm going to spritz my brush. I'm going to get into that shade. I'm going to put that on the outer part of my lid. Try to do a gradient look. There's Journey. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going into will be out of the Urban Decay one, and it's the shade, I can't read that, I don't have my glasses on. I just spritzed that brush and cleaned it off, and it's in the shade HBIC, which I think means head bitch in charge, if I'm not mistaken. I go over here on the Urban Decay side. I'm gonna have to build that up. Yeah, it's just the Urban Decay palette is beating the Queen Bee one out. I'm gonna try that. What shade? Sugar. I'm gonna try to build that up a little bit on the W7. Okay. That looks better. And then the next shimmer shade that I'm going into, I think is going to be this bright yellow. And it's in the shade Raw. in the W7 palette, and I'm going to spritz it. I'm going to take the raw shade in the W7. Looks like pure gold. Making me think of Gold Member. Off Austin Powers, Gold Member. Gold! I'm a dork, I know. Cleaning that brush off, and I'm going to go into the shade Honey on the Urban Decay side. I just cleaned that brush off, spritzing it again. I'm sorry. And I'm taking that honey shade right there. I'm doing this side.
I want to watch my ABC.
We'll watch your ABCs in a minute.
I want to get my numbers up.
Okay.
What's this WhatsApp for?
So, I can already tell you which one I like better, just because it's easier. I don't have to keep dipping in, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Honey. But if you're like broke and like me when I couldn't afford the Urban Decay one, this is a very nice dupe for the price. It's cheap. It's like $8 on Amazon, or it was. So let me finish my makeup and I will talk a little bit more about my opinions and in the video. Okay, oh my goodness, I am making a mess.
I want to watch this one.
Okay, we can. Oh, now I look like I have a bruise. That's a little bit better. Welcome to the shit show. And I'm using the same mascara that I've been using, the Relove Power Lash Volume. And I'm going, oh my goodness, Journey is jumping on the bed. And I'm taking the same eyeliner I used in my other video, and I'm going to just do it halfway across the top to the end. She is testing my patience. I can tell you the W7 has a heck of a lot more fallout than what the Urban Decay side does. I'll show you up close here in a second. Like, all of that is fallout, and there's like hardly nothing over here. So, in this battle, Urban Decay wins for sure. Let me take this one. So in my opinion, the Urban Decay one wins, but if
What
you're...
is on this?
I don't know.
It's
Some
what?
eyeshadow. Oh, it's this. It's probably when I clean the brush off. But like I was saying, the Urban Decay one, Naked Honey wins. This one for sure. You don't have to use as much and it does not fall out. But this does work. It's the same color story, almost the same, only it's not as pigmented and it does have a lot of fallout with it. But, I mean, you're saving a lot of money. A lot of money. So if you guys enjoyed this video, yeah, you're okay. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Put a comment down below which side you prefer, and let me know if you want to see an Urban Decay dupe next or a Jeffree Star dupe next. But thanks for watching, and love from Missouri as always. Bye.